The Oregon Trail and Territory by Jake, April, Julianne, Nicole, and Kara.
Could you imagine walking 2,000 miles on foot all the way to Oregon? That's about 12 to 15 miles a day.
Oh my gosh, no.
Well, that's what they did in 1842.
Wow, did you know that more than one country besides U.S. claimed that land?
Yes, wasn't it Spain, Russia, Great Britain, and the U.S.?
Correct. Spain was the first to drop out because of the treaty they made with the U.S.
Cool. Then Russia dropped out to the 54-40. But what happened to Great Britain?
Well, for the time being, Great Britain and the U.S. shared it peacefully.
Well, the claim of Oregon is based on the Lewis and Clark expedition.
That's amazing. Lewis and Clark and more Americans tried to make a route that was good for other settlers, but it was much too rugged.
That's true. The trail was much too rugged for ordinary settlers, so another guy found a way.
His name was Jedediah Smith. He was a mountain man who hunted. He was the one who discovered the South Pass.
It's good that he found that because it was low and flat for wagons to go through. Thank goodness there was mountain then.
Did you know that there were 3 main reasons people moved west? One was that people started calling it a paradise. Another was people wanted to start new lives, and another was there was fertile soil.
Some of the hardships of moving to Oregon were that cross very steep mountains and go through rivers. Some of the women had to give birth on the trail.
Wow, sounds harsh. Did you know that they also had to explore the unknown?
Scary. Well, the first American settlers to move through the South Pass to Oregon were the missionaries.
They also sent reports back to other settlers and made people want to move to Oregon country.
Some of the early settlers wrote about how sunny the weather was. They also wrote about how there was no disease.
Some people even said that pigs were already running around cooked with knives and forks in them so you could cut off a slice whenever you're hungry.
Cool. Some of the stuff people did eat when moving to the Oregon country was skinned squirrel, slices of bacon chopped, and 2 teaspoons of lemon juice.
Did you know that they traveled in groups so they could survive?
They joined the wagons together to cooperate.
Well, Oregon fever broke out, and 1,000 pioneers packed up and went to Oregon.
The next year, twice as many people went on the long journey.
In 1844, the presidential campaign came, and President Polk won.
He won by slogans such as all of Oregon or none, 54-40 or fight. Polk believed in manifest destiny because he wanted more land.
Polk didn't want to start a new war, so he divided Oregon in half at the 49th parallel.
The Senate debate over the treaty was fierce. The senators from the South and East favored the idea.
West opposed the treaty. They wanted to hold out for all of Oregon. On June 18, 1846, the vote was 41-14.
Polk didn't get 54-40 or fight. He got a diplomatic settlement that both the U.S. and Great Britain could accept.